Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Noobz.
And Samurai Jake.
Well, Jake, we gotta talk with our viewers about something, don't we?
Oh, yes. Yes, we do.
One viewer specifically. We won't name names, but it was a viewer who told us that we should use the barrels,
These, right here.
the blacksmith's barrels. Said she would be okay with it, and it looks like they're okay with it. I mean, like they're not.
I mean, they're not stealing or anything. I mean, they're empty.
Maybe they're the wrong barrels. Maybe he was talking about other barrels. I don't know. But we decided to use those barrels, and see, those barrels are fine too. Not
I
stealing.
don't trust them.
I wouldn't trust them. We put the equipment in those barrels instead
Yep.
of in the sewers. You know.
Everything in the sewers, we basically moved and put it into the barrels. And then a funny thing happened.
They all turned into stolen goods. Could not. I mean, it's not bad for some of them. Not a big deal. But some of them you might want to sell. Like the necklaces and the amethysts and all those kind of things.
Yep.
All stolen items.
Yep, it all became stolen. So if I was to get them back out, I would never be able to sell them.
Yeah, because we're not going to deal with the Thieves Guild and all that stuff. So.
But the funny thing is after I reloaded, and then I immediately went to the everything vendor, the necklace wasn't stolen.
Yeah, all the stuff wasn't stolen. So we're good. We're going to leave it in the sewer for now. That's a working method.
Yep. So, and once we get a house, then we'll move everything out of the sewer. But until then, it's just gonna have to stay there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a glitch with the game or whatever, because I'm sure that it should be okay to do something like that, but whatever. It almost bit us there, so we're just gonna be safe with it.
Indeed.
All right, our rant's over.
Oh, and I leveled up off camera.
Yeah, so we went back and got some of the goods from the Silver Hand off camera, and like
Had to rent a frickin' wagon train for it.
yeah, we'll tell you that in a minute. But you killed a Draugr with like 2 attacks, and like that was apparently enough to level you up. So
Well, it was more than technically it was more than 2. It was about 4 or 5, but you know.
Okay. My memory's going, I guess. So what are you gonna do? Maybe
Let's see.
block?
I was thinking about it, but then
Because you've got well, you do have the ability to specialize if you want to. That's a tough one. So your attack rate goes up.
enabling you to partly use their ability to penetrate your foe's armor.
And then the axe thing does what? Bleed?
Thereby increasing their damage and
that's
armor
right.
penetration.
Yeah, that's right. In Requiem, it does a little bit of armor penetration, but also the extra just flat damage. Does the sword specialization say that? Because I know that the sword specialization also does something not quite as...
Increases the attack rate.
Yeah, I think it also increases armor penetration slightly.
Doesn't say that.
It doesn't say it, but it's in the manual or something. Like, yeah. Like, because I want to say that like the sword perks increase it by like 5%, and then the axe is like 10%, and the mace is like 25%.
See, when fighting with one-handed weapons, you are able to attack faster than normal.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
No, that's flurry. That means I hit more often.
You could. That would apply to everything, which is good.
I'm rolling 2 weapons at once. I'm never going to do that one.
Yeah, never going to do that.
So
and really, the flurry
is that with two-handed weapons? Because it says fighting with one-handed weapons. But could it be the two-handed tree?
You know, we probably, to be safe, should not select that one yet, because if I remember in vanilla, it was dual wielding.
I was going to say, because that was the dual wielding tree right there.
I'll look up the Requiem. That's a good question. I'll look up Requiem's manual later and see. But you've got plenty of options.
But yeah,
so.
I really think I'm going to do this one because you hold your shield better. Blocks are even more effective when equipped, and the equipped shield weighs less.
Yeah, that might be good.
Because otherwise, the experienced blocking, any foe with a rock solid confidence. Also, when being hit while blocking, you feel the adrenaline rushing through your veins, granting you a slight stamina bonus.
Oh, so you get stamina back when you block? Is that what that is?
If that's what I think so.
That sounds pretty awesome in a way.
In a way, if it is as written.
I mean, if you block, you're gonna lose stamina anyway. So maybe it just kind of like
Counterbalances?
Yeah, counterbalances a little bit.
That'd be nice. And maybe it'll let me lower the shield instead of, shield bashing whenever I drop it and hit.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but
I don't know what's going on, guys, but he's actually tested this. When we're raising our shield to block a hit and then we lower it to strike, there is like a delay in the action and we will hit with the shield rather than the weapon.
yeah, it's really odd because I mean I have a character very much akin to this character, and I don't ever remember having this problem. And then I tried to do it on his character, and I couldn't do it. It was very like I was doing the same thing he was doing. I was shield bashing. And I don't know what the problem is there. It might just be out of practice or something, but it seemed a little too difficult. Anyway, what is that one? Oh, shield bashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can save it for shield bashing. I would say one of these two is probably good because you've got a ton of one-handed perks. You've got some armor, but you only have like one blocking perk.
Yeah.
And you block a lot.
So
that might be
see.
good.
Being hit with blocking, you feel an adrenaline rush, or blocking is even more effective and your equipped shield weighs less. So the shields do weigh a lot.
I feel like
But
the strong grip is really for like harder hitting opponents, and like the bandits and the Draugr you hit that hit you aren't really hitting you so much harder through your block. That would be more like, heaven forbid, you try to block like a two-handed, or something like that, or maybe a bigger monster, like a giant or something. But
heaven forbid, block a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
I like how it's gotten to that state.
Yeah. I don't know. It's up to you.
I think I'll do the experience blocking.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens there. All right.
Now, Samurai Jake is level 10.
And where are we going, Samurai Jake?
Well, I figured that since I did pretty well in the Dustman's Cairn, I only died a few times, and I actually did hit the Draugr on my own.
Yeah, yeah.
And I did stand fairly well with the Draugr when they were coming at me in droves. I believe I'll try
the dragon?
No.
Oh,
Falkreath. Not Falkreath. What's up?
Bleak Falls.
Yes. You just screwed up my entire thing right there. A dragon? No.
Yeah, you can't actually even fight a dragon until you do that.
Not yet. No.
Barrow, but yeah.
That just ruined my entire train of thought. Because then my mind went
Mission
dragon
achieved.
and said, "Oh crap, no dragon." It's like undead bandits. It's pretty much no problem.
I don't know how
now.
you're even going to fight a dragon. Like,
I really don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you'll be just fine here in Bleak Falls Barrow. Up until you fight the last one. That one might be pretty tough.
Yeah, well...
With all their shouts and things. What?
Oh. I need to... Crap. I need
you
to...
need to crap? That is gross. We can do that off screen.
Oh my god. Shut up. I need to see if I can get more stamina potions.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because I only got one. And if the Dustman's Cairns taught me anything, is that I do nothing to these undead creatures when no stamina is on.
Yeah, that's very true. You know, I never, ever used potions in vanilla Skyrim.
I really didn't either.
I mean, they were just useless. Like, and I'm talking about.
I used health potions.
Like I was gonna say, like healing potions and magic potions were the only potions I ever used ever. Like, you're like, oh, resist magic for 10% magic. Like, you're like, oh, whatever. Like, this is pointless. Potions were so worthless in vanilla Skyrim. And poisons. Poisons are like, oh, do 10 extra poison damage when your bow is gonna do 300 anyway. Like, okay.
Yes. $76.
Wow, that's
My-
expensive.
It is expensive, but not as expensive as I was expecting.
Yeah.
So that shows that my speechcraft is getting better.
So here's a question. You have a fair amount of gold, and I know you didn't want to spend it much, but like, did you want to get like some training from like Farkas or something like that? Or whoever was doing training?
Got something?
Like heavy armor or block or something
could.
like that?
Give up.
It's expensive, you know, you have to pay like
Some
400
Yeah.
gold per level or something, but,
I call
or
them
depending on what your
treasure.
level is, but.
Do come back.
Shut up. I don't know. I think I want to start saving my gold
Okay. Well, I would,
because if I can complete the Barrow
and get the house.
and get the
Yeah.
house, then
That would
that'll
double
I
it.
will be set.
Yeah, you really will. Yeah, okay. Okay. After that, then we'll start worrying about.
Yeah. After that, then I can start worrying about training and everything. But once that house is there, like I have a chest now, I can just dump everything into there until I can get decorations that will actually
Right,
give me
right.
more storage capacity.
Yeah.
But once that's done, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I will no longer have to want for storage ever again until I can make my own mansion.
Oh, you have one more task to do. You need to pay 100 gold to somebody. Like, for the services rendered of the cart. You just go buy something from the blacksmith lady, like, and sell it back to her. So, this is a little
This is a balance.
role-playing balance nuance that we came up with. So,
I forgot about that. Thank
yeah.
you.
So we decided it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's fair that you can't carry everything back. It's fair, you know.
Yeah, we have no problem with that.
But it is,
In lieu of camera time,
yeah. We went back and we took, you know, a lot of like the silver hands weapons and stuff like that from them. And you know, it was a ton of weight. It's going to take like 2 or 3 trips. And since there's such a high, or well, such a low carrying capacity, such a high restriction on carrying capacity, with no alternative means besides like buying a horse or something like that, which we don't have the money for yet, we figured why not be able to like rent like a carriage or something like that that could just buy something that's like 100 gold or 94 or something like that. I mean, something that's close.
no, I wanted to do this one. Iron ingot. Whoa! I wonder if I could do steel ingots. That should be good. Oh nope, can't do steel.
Well, you're gonna sell it right back, and you're not gonna keep it, unless you spend more than like 100 on it.
Well, I was
Well, but
kinda
then actually
planning
no, don't do that, because then you're cheating the value. You gotta buy and sell it back for nothing. Anyway, we're like,
Oh, I can do that.
yeah,
I can just buy it, strip, and then give it back.
yeah. Well, I mean, you don't even strip. I mean, just buy something that's worth like 100 gold or
Well, there is-
94 gold. That's
I
fine.
was gonna say they're really.
It's fine. 94 gold's fine. It's close enough. You swindled the guy.
I would not swindle.
But anyway, what we were saying is, we basically role-playing, renting a cart, paying someone, 100 gold per cart trip, and basically just buying something and selling it back and just wasting 100 gold. And the way we come up with 100 gold was basically like one cart trip. We can raise the carrying capacity on Requiem up to like 1,000 pounds, 1,000 extra pounds. So that's basically a cartload. And if you need to go back for multiple times, you have to pay for each cartload 100 gold. Even if you only carry like 100 pounds worth of stuff out of there, you still had to pay the full 100 gold, because of the guy's services. You had to go out there and take all your stuff back.
And the reason we did this is because I came out of there with almost 700 pounds worth of gear.
Yeah.
That would have been a lot of backtracking.
And really, it's just something we don't have too much time for. So we felt it was a good balance. If you think 100 gold is a little light, like maybe 200 be worth it, kind of like, because it's, you know, some like just the traveling, like if you were gonna hitch a ride with somebody, it's like 25 gold, 50 gold, 100 gold. We tried to base it off that basically, like basically double or quadruple the price.
Hey, no fair.
Because it's, but anyway, that's kind of the reason we came about to it. So we're going with 100 gold right now. We think that's pretty fair, just to, you know, get through the game here.
Show those thieves.
What are you
not to
looking
stick-
in here for?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Potions of stamina,
Oh yeah,
which I see none.
yep, that sucks.
Till next time.
But at least I know now he's not going to take his golden claw back because I forgot I had it until I started talking to him.
Yeah, I know there's an alchemy table over here in this inn, but the chick whose table it is doesn't sell stuff, does she?
In the end?
Yeah. I don't think she does, but you can try. Yeah, my alchemist makes a bunch of stamina potions, and I really don't feel bad at all for that because it's nice to have.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in.
You're that visitor been poking
Nope.
around.
But rumors.
Yeah.
We got room. Let's sate that appetite.
Yeah, it's just food.
So she doesn't offer anything.
Nope.
I'm the innkeeper.
What are you in
It's
a
my
room for?
business to keep track
Creep.
of strangers.
I was looking for that alchemy table you were talking about.
Right behind. Turn to your right. Turn to your right. Right there.
Oh.
Yeah. And you're like, I don't know how to do alchemy. Just put some stuff in the pot and mix it. Boom! If only that could happen. That would be amazing. Bart, you do know what happens when you mix acids and bases. Sure I do. Boom!
What was that again?
That was The Simpsons,
Was that-
man.
the what?
That was an old...
Bart. Oh, right.
Yeah. That was an old one. I'm old. Anyway.
That's an old one. I'm old.
All right, Bleak Falls
Sounded
Barrows.
so sad.
Yep.
I'm old.
The show's as old as me.
Crap.
What?
Oh,
You think they're going to be repopulated or something?
possibly.
It's possible, but I think it'll be fine if they are.
Yeah, okay.
Remember, sword for non-armored people. Actually, you're going to be using it for undead anyway.
Yeah.
But if
and I well made them.
oh
So
yeah,
now they do more damage.
nice. You well made them.
I well made them.
You sharpened them.
It says well made, okay?
You didn't make those. I call it bullcrap.
I sharpened them and now they're well made status.
Mm-hmm.
I made them better. Because I'm a smithy too.
So, what? Oh yeah. You should be fine. There should be just undead. Should be totally fine. That's all there is in here.
Well, so hope.
Yep. Just
Alright.
naked dudes on the floor because he stripped them all, you know.
Yep. Oop,
Of
wrong button.
course. Yeah. Silver sword action.
Dang it. I really need to stop that.
Yeah, you should stop that. So, I'm gonna have to, you know, phone a friend, you know, Lazaire there and see, like, I can't remember if silver swords do, I think it's just a flat plus 50 damage for undead, right? Or is it 50%? I can't remember. I feel like 50,
It never told me a number on any Skyrim I've ever played.
yeah.
It's always said better damage versus undead.
Yeah, well, damn man, I cannot remember anymore. I want to say in vanilla Skyrim, it was a flat 50, but I wonder if they changed it to 50% in Requiem, or if I have it completely backwards. I don't know.
Well,
Either way,
there's a way to find out. You could try reading through that gigantic manual they have for this mod.
yeah. Well, he doesn't explain everything, that's for sure. He wants to keep some of it, hidden.
Yeah, because then anybody can make something like this.
Well, yeah, but yeah, I doubt that. Like, he's put so much work into this. I was gonna say, the only reason I would want to know is because in a game like this, in a role-playing game, where swords have increasing values of damage and whatnot, you have to ask the question, like, is my silver sword that does crap damage going to be doing better damage against an undead than, say, like my dragon bone sword or whatever, like,
So, like, is the plus to damage versus undead really worth
right
having that weapon?
Are you gonna save it? Quick save?
All right.
That'd be good. All right, time to see if you are gonna get slaughtered.
Come on.
Oh, watch out!
Oh, he
Good
shouts.
dodge. Oh man, they are still tough.
Yep.
They're good blockers. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was good. You're gonna need a health potion here, and possibly a stamina potion.
Man. I did good against one.
Yep.
Apparently I suck against two.
Oof, that hurt. Yeah, you might still need some work. And these guys are tough. Much tougher than the undead in the other place. That's a good strategy. Oh man. He got ragdolled so hard.
What? Oh, their shouts hurt.
Yeah, and they also drain like magic and stamina, I believe.
Yep.
Oh. There's another one.
What is a draw?
Use the trap! Use the trap! Go, go, go! Watch out, don't get hit with the trap yourself.
Yep.
You used the trap in the wrong way. Oh, man. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Just go. You're still... you're awfully close. Okay. Yeah! Oh, man, he hits so hard.
It's a two-hander.
Woo.
I am
Yeah,
not
you're
ready
done.
for this.
You're done.
Yep, I'm done. I'm done. I'm turning around.
I like how you ran right into that trap. Like, that's what I mean when there was no pressure plate down there. Did you see how there was no?
Yep, I saw there was no pressure plate. I knew where it was, but I still saw that there was none.
That was awesome.
That was anything but.
Well, it's not the end of the world if you can't do Bleak Falls Barrows yet. Like, I mean, I bet you could if you spent a lot of time, and especially if you had like alchemy as a skill and you pumped a lot of that.
Yeah.
I feel like you could do it. Or maybe if you like had, I don't know, if you're like a werewolf or a vampire and you had all the extra stamina and strength. And
See, if I do more of their missions, I'll become a werewolf and then I'll try again. But until
Yeah.
that time, there's no point.
Right. All right. Well.
So I'm going back to Whiterun, and then I'll go back to Yorvasker and
You know
see
what
if
you
I
need
can.
to do?
What?
You need to retain your honor from this defeat. Take your sword and point it at yourself, and do the honorable thing here, Jay.
Yeah, if it was a possibility, I would. But samurai is in my name. Unfortunately, is not in my character.
Oh well. More paladin. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I don't have that thing running.
Your healing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, granted, it wouldn't have given you that much in this case, but
No.
still.
But still, it's a nice thing to have.
Well, where are we going now?
I told you.
Oh, yeah.
Whiterun, Yorvasker,
Yeah.
and see if I
Yeah.
can do anything else with
More
it.
quests. Yeah. Disappointing.
Yeah, you're telling me. Almost like that one movie. Which I will not go into any further.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. P.S. Fast travel would have totally taken care of stamina. Just saying.
Wasn't thinking.
Still just too disappointed by that movie. Gosh.
Well, more from the defeat, but yes.
Yeah, well, there's that. Yeah. Could you compare and contrast for me the similarities and differences of your recent defeat and that movie?
They're both defeats.
Yeah. They both leave you at the end just kind of
Asking.
wordless and yeah.
And wondering why.
Yeah.
Wondering what we could have done better. Wondering how we could have made it better. How we could have turned it into a win.
Yeah, I'm probably listening to J.J. Abrams. That probably would have helped. I mean, like, he
Mhm.
left. Now I know why.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That's what a lot of people are saying, actually. I think about it.
Oh well. Man, if only you could fast travel everywhere. I'm so lazy. I'm just like,
I don't want to walk.
not in this armor. You know, like this is way too much. I like the shadow of that tree on the steps there. For some reason, it just looks pretty cool. Like
those are neat.
some shadow creeping up on you with its ghostly fingers outstretched.
Let's see. Where's Farkas? Where was it, Farkas? I need to talk to. I'll talk to Farkas.
One of these guys. And since you're not going to Bleak Falls Barrow, you could always pump up your heavy armor a little bit or something.
Yeah. I really want a house.
You could probably use the companion thing downstairs. Then again, it could be stealing. Who knows?
Yeah, look at that. Nobody there. Go
All
over
of
to
a
there,
sudden.
turn around, and all of a sudden, boom, there they are.
You just didn't notice them the first time. Oh, just went and knocked out on the floor.
Wow, what a waste
I
of an
know
apple.
history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can.
Yeah, that's an apple.
Yeah.
Score
Farkas.
says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Oh.
There's some trouble in Hoffingar. The Legion's too busy with the war, and they're
Hoffingar.
hiring us to take care of their problems. Oddly enough, Spriggans. Usually they let alone, but for some reason,
Ooh.
this particular grove isn't.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
I'd rather not handle that.
Yeah, does that make it like to where another random task comes up?
Possibly.
Cause I don't know, man. Like, not that I doubt your ability, but a
Someone else will
Spriggan
take care of
sucks.
it. Some people don't think I'm smart. There's some trouble in Hoffingar.
Oh,
the
dang
Legion's
it.
too busy with. Oddly enough,
You might as well-
Shame, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure one of the whelps around here will take it up.
What brings you to me? Find some strange creature in your travels? I
Yeah,
think by now
your
I've
mom.
killed one of every living. We've received a desperate missive. A citizen of Whiterun has been kidnapped.
Oh,
The companions have been asked for assistance, and we shall answer.
they say some Spriggans took her.
Particularly when the pay is as good as this.
Oh, man.
Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't even.
we all know that like nothing's gonna happen to the person. Like, you have infinite time.
Yeah, but it's still, for RP purposes.
It got really dark really fast out there.
Yeah, it really did. Better
Really?
mark this on my map. So, rescue mission. Rescue Sven from Broken Fang Cave.
Maybe we'll do that next time for Sven.
Oh, and it's so far away.
Oh, it is far away.
Maybe I can get there from
You can
Rorikstead.
fast travel to that one place over
The
there.
Rorikstead?
I mean, either one of that one or yeah, Rorikstead
That,
would probably be the best.
Rorikstead's going to be the best one to go to. Oh, the Dragon's Stone. Whatever. Alright.
Yep. Well, I guess we'll take it from there next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you then.
Later.